we are going to talk about AeroSummit. If you're a flight school owner, that's who we originally created this for. Or if you're a CFI or a student, it is definitely for you. It is a massive networking opportunity. By the way, on the CFI student track, you know that we're going to have somebody there to review resumes. And there's also some airlines there to matchmake with you.
That's kind of important.
Do you guys want a job? Do you want to make some money in this industry? Like some serious money?
Welcome to the Aviation Mentors Podcast, the podcast that takes your dreams of flight and turns it into reality.
Sponsored by Strass Financial, financing your flight training.
For pilots, by pilots. I'm Brandon Martini, a commercial pilot and flight instructor.
And I'm Carson Vasquez, I'm a private pilot.
Whether you're a seasoned pilot or beginner with dreams of flight,
Aviation Mentors is your source for expert insights, industry trends, and inspiring stories.
So fasten your seatbelts and prepare for this incredible journey through the skies.
And stay connected with us on social media for exclusive content.
And visit our website at www.aviationmentors.com and let us be your co-pilot on this adventure.
Welcome back, everybody, to another awesome and, of course, amazing episode of the Aviation Mentors Podcast. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's a fantastic day, Carson.
I could tell you're speaking real fast. You have a lot of coffee this morning? You find out the secret to being awake in America?
Yeah, coffee.
I'm proud of you.
I'm excited to be here. As you all know, my wine bar that I'm opening up in Seal Beach is coming along. So the liquor license finally got transferred and I closed escrow fully yesterday.
Good job.
Thank you. So I'm pretty excited about that.
It's going to be good. We went over on Monday, Maddie and I, and we did a menu tasting. It was like Michelin star meals coming out of your chef. These are incredible. Not just hyping it up because I love you. It was really, really good food.
Great food.
And a lot of things that I wouldn't normally eat and order. I was trying them because I wanted to be nice. I liked everything. There was nothing we were like,
even the fish dish, and I don't eat fish.
There was like 2 fish dishes.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Great.
Good job. I'm excited.
All right. Well, we're not going to talk about Solera today, but we are going to talk about AeroSummit, which is on next Wednesday to Friday.
Wednesday for you guys, right? Tuesday we get there. Oh,
we get there on Tuesday.
Yeah, flights are booked. I'm ready. I'm flying with my golf clubs for the second time, and I'm just as nervous as the first time.
Oh, I forgot. I have to bring my golf clubs.
Yeah, you do.
I haven't started packing yet. I'll probably pack Tuesday morning before I head to the airport.
I'm flying out there with Don, and he was like, "Do you have some space in my suitcase?" Because he only got one check bag for me. And I was like, "I don't know. I haven't started packing it. I'll tell you Monday."
Well, your golf clubs count as
that's my check bag.
As a check bag, yes. Cool. Well, I am excited for it. The golf tournament is on Wednesday. If you would like to join, we still have a few spots left, and we would love to have you join us. I haven't confirmed who's going to be driving with me, though. Not going to be you, Carson, that's for sure.
No, you need to make friends.
No, I'll make sure it's a fun group of people.
Hope it's someone special.
I'm sure it'll be someone special. I actually think it'll be probably our premier sponsor, which is Tecnam. Tecnam is a world-class aircraft manufacturer, and they are our master sponsor of the golf tournament. So thank you so much, Tecnam, for your sponsorship and your support of AeroSummit and, of course, my beloved golf tournament. So thank you so much, Tecnam. And it was a pleasure to meet you guys when I saw you just a couple weeks ago in Germany. That was fun.
I saw him in Germany?
I saw him in Germany.
That's cool. I think last year we were was the Wynn, and we were overlooking. All of the rooms had a view of the golf course. And we were like, man, we should have a golf tournament. And Brandon loved that idea. He was like, yep, that's what's happening next AeroSummit.
And we are doing it. Well, I want to tell everybody about what we're doing out there at AeroSummit. This is going to be a little bit of an episode about what we do at AeroSummit, to what we did last year, and what we can expect this year. And then, of course, we'll do a recap episode in 2 weeks, probably, about how it went. And I am so excited.
Yeah, I didn't want this to just be like a sponsorship episode.
Because they're not sponsoring us. AeroSummit, you want to sponsor us? I would have to sponsor myself.
I was just really thinking, I've never been a person to go to conferences. I don't like going to conferences. There's just a lot of people, and not all of it seems.
Carson doesn't like talking to anybody.
I don't like talking to anybody.
That's why it's just us on the screen here with Mark.
Exactly. I like talking to Brandon because there's a lot of talking, as you guys know.
Talk.
But I wanted to know like what a conference really entails. And I had no idea until I went to AeroSummit. I think I've been to a couple other aviation ones before, and I knew that they were mostly boring. Some matchmaking going on. You're talking to important people that are relevant for you and your work. And I didn't understand how it could be helpful for a student pilot. Not until AeroSummit last year when I found out how we're doing things is a little bit different. There's a flight school track and a CFI and student track. So you go to the parts of the conference that are most relevant for you. And I thought that was pretty awesome.
Absolutely. I mean, there's lots of speakers, there's lots of panels that are happening. I'm hosting a couple of them, and I have one of the intros, and luckily we've got an amazing keynote speaker, which we'll talk about pretty soon during this episode. But yeah, you can go through and go to different tracks depending on where you're at in your stage of life. If you're a flight school owner, that's who we originally created this for. Or if you're a CFI or a student, it is definitely for you. It is a massive networking opportunity. By the way, on the CFI student track, you know that we're going to have somebody there to review resumes. And there's also some airlines there to matchmake with you.
That's kind of important.
Do you guys want a job? Do you want to make some money in this industry? Like some serious money? Like we said before, you make more money than doctors do being a pilot, and you get to travel the world. And you don't have to look at blood all day. My sister's
That's huge.
is in the medical field, and I talked to her the other day. I was like, I don't know how you can do this.
My sister wants to be a phlebotomist.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is she a vampire?
Just blood.
She a vampire?
No, she just had so many blood draws, dealing with all of her stuff. And she was like, I'd rather be the one that they call when someone's like, yeah, they can't get it. And they're call Sydney. And she's been there enough. And I don't know how she wants to do that because I could not do it.
Nope.
And I know you get grossed out easy.
Disgusting.
Yeah. You hate everything, especially feet. Sorry, get that out of your head.
Oh, boy,
Get that out of your head.
Nasty.
No, but being a pilot's just a great opportunity. Like we talked about, I think on the last episode of Spirit, there's going to be ebbs and flows. But the fact that there's people wanting to go to this conference and meet students and CFIs and pilots, that's a pretty good sign to me.
I think so too. We have more people attending this year than we did last year. Last year
Last year was huge.
we had around 350 attendees, and now you might not think that's giant for other conferences, right? But think about how small of an industry we are. I mean, we're flight training industry. 350 people from the flight training industry is quite a few. And this year, I think we're already going to be over 500. Yeah, they're specialized too. It's not just
people who have a license.
Yeah, specialized for our industry.
So who else is going? You said Technum. I know we have a couple of other people. Do we have any from last year? Because last year we met a lot of cool companies, and some of them we started doing business with for Stratus, and I thought that was really cool. Lima Flight was one of them, and we started working with them on their pilot app, which was also a pretty cool one. But who else is coming?
We mentioned Technum. They are a platinum sponsor of ours. We also have our title sponsors. I want to make sure.
Favorite. Yeah.
They are Four Forces. As you know, I'm not a big fan of some other scheduling softwares, but I do love Four Forces. They have an amazing software, and the best thing about their software, and Brett, he's the owner, is they will change things based on user input rapidly. I mean, they're doing that now. I'm hoping they can continue doing that long term as they grow, because as you grow, it gets harder to change things rapidly. I know for a fact because I've built Stratus along with my team, and we used to be able to change things in an hour, and now it will take 3 months to do the thing that I think should take an hour. And that's because of so much regulatory stuff that we have to deal with nowadays. But Four Forces and Right Rudder Marketing, they are co-title sponsors. They both were there last year, and they were absolutely phenomenal for speaking on stage and giving value to our customers.
Am I crazy, or did we do an episode with Right Rudder Marketing?
We have done our episode with Right Rudder. I don't believe we've done with Four Forces yet. We have to do that.
We need
get
to.
Brett
It's
on.
so cool.
He's just so busy all the time. Maybe we record while we're out there. I still have our old microphones we used to use.
Oh, I was going to bring the TV and the desk.
Oh, you're going to do it all?
Yeah, I was going to fly it
The
off.
giant Rode microphone.
Yeah, why not? It'll fit in my car.
Your car, not the airplane.
I'll drive out there. It's only Miami.
It's only Miami. It's only like a 40-hour drive.
Did you choose to have this in Miami?
I did.
Was that your?
It was my idea.
Do we know what next year is?
We don't know where next year is.
Alaska?
No. It's probably Denver, California, or Vegas.
What about Tejas?
Where?
Tejas, Texas.
Texas. We're doing something in Texas later on this year. I was going to save it.
Are we?
Ascend
Oh, man,
Flight
you should
Training
tell me.
Summit is in Texas. It's outside of Dallas later on this year, and we're doing that with NAFI. National Association for Flight Instructors. They're a great group of people, and we decided to help kind of partner with them on their summit that they had. It worked out for us, and it worked out for them.
That's cool.
Outside of that, we have some of our other sponsors: Gold sponsor, Bridge Air, Lanyard sponsor, Piedmont Airlines. Anybody want a job?
Piedmont was there last year, right?
Piedmont was also there last year.
Yeah, that was really cool. A lot of people had a good experience talking to them and the recruiters. And
Yeah, I know their lead recruiter. He left and he went to another company, and I believe even another industry now. So he's not there. So I'm curious on who will be there this year. But they've always had great groups of people that have been there. Avemco is one of our sponsors as well, transportation sponsor. Then we've got some exhibitors like NAFI, Airman's Ground, Aviator Zone.
oh, one of your favorite as well. We've done an episode about
Lightspeed.
Lightspeed.
Lightspeed. Yeah. Lightspeed's going to be there. Oh, I ran into them in Germany as well. Me and Gustavo went over there and we took a picture, me and Heider, who is the president of the company. And we had a blast out there.
That's really
They
cool.
even recommended this German restaurant for us when we ate at.
That's cool.
It was
So-
really neat.
What are we actually going to be doing? What's the schedule like? I mean, how long is this going to be? Because we're doing this over, I think, 3 days, right? The first day is the 20th. Is that only golf?
So the first day is the 20th, and we have our welcome reception that night at AeroQuest. So last year we did AeroQuest on the last day for like the morning, and we figured we would do that as our opening reception this year. So we're doing it on the 20th at night. All day long is our tournament. So it's going to be absolutely fantastic there.
I'm going to be tired.
I mean, it's a short day. It's only, 11 to 10?
No, that's definitely a short day. I just mean after golfing in Miami. Have you golfed in Miami?
I have golfed in Miami several times.
Is it hot and humid?
And around this time of year, it should be pretty nice.
All right.
I haven't looked at the weather yet, but it should be pretty nice. But yeah, we've got our tournament lunch from 11 to 1, and then we've got our tournament 12:30 to 5 p.m. Yeah,
I told Brandon that he cannot win his own tournament.
stupid.
I know. You've been taking golf lessons. You've been doing a good job. You've been preparing. And I said, you cannot win your own golf tournament. That is not okay. And I think I have a good shot as long as everyone else is over 120. I should do fine.
I don't know if we collected handicaps. I don't. If we didn't, I think we need to reach out to everybody and collect some handicaps. So it's actually a possibility for Carson to win.
It's not. But I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
appreciate you.
But then that night, we're doing our AeroQuest welcome reception at Aviator Zone in North Perry Airport. We have Technum, like I said, they're our premier sponsor, but we also have some others. We have Cessna there. We're going to have Piper there. I don't know if Diamond's coming or not, or Cirrus, but I know that there's a lot of aircraft manufacturers. Everyone's bringing one airplane except for our main sponsor. They will be bringing a whole bunch of airplanes.
I almost bought one last year. They talked me into it.
They talked you into it.
Well, they were showing me all the planes and they look amazing. And all the stats on them are just fantastic. Like, you don't think little planes can really carry that much fuel and go that far and
Oh, they
that
do.
cheap.
Yeah, they're very affordable.
Yeah.
Technum makes a great plane. You can tell I'm a big fan of Technum.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Besides that, then we do our welcome reception at AeroQuest, which is fantastic. We're going to have food, drinks, cocktails, you name it. We're going to give out some door prizes and things there too. Also, during the tournament, we are raising money for Aviators for Autism. My friends,
That's
Our
right. You told me
nonprofit.
about them.
yeah,
That's really
Antonio,
cool.
Aviators for Autism. And
So every shot I got to put in $10, right?
I mean, every time you get one over par, it's $100, Carson.
This is gonna get real expensive.
It's not really that. Don't worry, everybody. But we are going to,
Cool.
we have a couple surprises in store.
You know what time it is, Carson?
Time's up, Brandon.
It's time to talk about one of our favorite companies.
Which company would that be?
Aviation Mentors is excited to be sponsored by the one and only Stratus Financial, dedicated to supporting the next generation of future aviators.
You know, Stratus Financial really understands the financial challenges that students face in pursuing their aviation dreams. That's why they offer student loans specifically tailored to aspiring pilots.
With competitive rates and flexible repayment plans, Stratus Financial helps take your aviation education to new heights.
So go visit their website today at www.stratus.finance. Just to be clear, that is not .com, it's .finance. And embark on your journey towards a sky full of possibilities.
Carson, it's time to get back to what we do best.
The show.
Tell me about the main track. For students and for CFIs. What am I supposed to be learning in each? Students, CFIs, and then flight schools.
Well, I mean, we have different tracks for a whole bunch of different things, right? First off, we have our keynote speaker, and no one ever stays till the end of the day for keynote speakers. So you know what I did? We put them in the beginning.
Good.
Smart, yes. So we started off the morning. Actually, we put some of these things in on purpose, like the way that we did it. we have some controversial people that are coming. I'm not going to say who the controversial people are.
Is it us? Are we controversial?
Well, we're a little bit controversial, but not us. And we're going to see some differences of opinions on things that are changing in this arena. And some of them have to do with flight training and the way that flight training is going to change and evolve over time.
Oh, people have big feelings lately.
Big feelings about this.
Big feelings.
I have a big feeling about it one way, and I'm supporting 100% NFTA's efforts on all of these things. So you're going to have to go there and watch.
Yeah, supporting blindly the FAA.
Well, the FAA is supporting NFTA, actually.
They're on the same side?
On the same side. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So on May 21st, the main track, we're going to, of course, have a light breakfast. We don't want a heavy breakfast, put everyone to sleep. Opening remarks done by, I believe, moi. I believe I will be doing them. I got to practice this morning with my microphone in front of 40 people at a Chamber of Commerce event right before I got here.
You practiced your opening remarks?
Opening remarks to the Chamber of Commerce in Seal Beach. But today, or that day on the 21st, I'll be doing opening remarks, welcoming everybody to AeroSummit. Then we have our keynote speaker, Stephanie. I don't know if I'm saying her last name. Getz, Goetz. She's the one with the pink jet. She's super cool.
Wasn't she there last year?
She was there last year, but not as a keynote speaker.
She was not. I just remember taking a picture. I was like, this is so cool.
It's a killer jet.
That's really cool.
She's not bringing the pink jet this year, unfortunately. That stays out here on the West Coast.
Does she need someone to fly it over there? I'm happy to help.
Like
I'll figure it out. Yeah,
I have an L39 type. Yes, please.
Yeah, no, I can't sell for it. That's wrong. I'm sorry.
I know. But after that, we have a networking break, which we've put in a lot of networking breaks this year. Last time we went back to back. Problem was, everyone complained that there wasn't enough networking.
People like to talk. They make friends, they make acquaintances, and they
sometimes enemies.
Well, you and I
frenemies.
Through this.
Frenemies. Yeah. After that, we're talking about Mosaic. I am leading that one, and we're going to talk about how that's transforming the industry, how it's making things affordable, how it might make things affordable in the future, and how some of our sponsors are already making things affordable today. The one after that is we have a speaker on mastering the mind. It's the mental game of flight training and performance. I know they were a sponsor of ours last year, and they did such a great job talking to our clients. We decided to have them put an entire kind of show of their abilities on showcase.
Yeah, it was a really cool one last year.
Long morning already. I got up at 6 this morning. Can you believe that?
What?
I know, that's weird for me.
Yeah, you okay?
No.
Need more coffee?
Yeah, I need more coffee.
All right, we'll fix that.
More coffee. Then, of course, we're doing a lunch, which will be great. Last year,
the food's always good.
Commenting on how good our lunch was. We're doing that at Marriott, so normally Marriott food is pretty dang good. Then we have an industry update with Lee Collins from NFTA. Can't wait to hear about that. He'll be giving us a lot of great insight into our industry. This will be incredibly important to anybody who's there. I mean, we want to hear what's changing in our industry, especially flight training industry. Outside of that, building airline partnerships, creating pathways for students. If you're a flight school owner, that is going to be key for you, that you need to be there for that. We'll have a networking break, and then 141 modernization. And I believe Lee Collins is also moderating that. And we're going to talk about adopting your flight school for today's regulatory landscape. That one's going to be a big one. It is like the hot button issue right now in 141 modernization, which I believe is going to be fantastic. Big supporter of 141 modernization. It's going to make things easier. Yeah, there's people that are not a fan of it right now.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of things both ways right now, and I'm not in enough to understand. But...
yeah, it's going to help everybody.
Yeah,
literally everybody. It just gets the FAA out of the way,
which we love.
Yeah. Outside of that, then we've got our second day of main track on May 22nd. We're ending pretty early. Me and Anthony are doing closing remarks, 3:15 to 4:15 with a reception. It'll be short, and then cocktail hour after that on May 22nd. And then unfortunately, I have to fly out of there just a few short hours.
What do you got going on?
I'm flying home. I have a restaurant to open.
Oh, that's important.
Yeah. As much as I love Miami and I love to go out and go hang out and visit my friends who live in Miami, I am coming straight home.
Yeah. Well, I'm staying for the whole next week. I got your credit card and I booked rooms. Yeah.
That's
They
perfect.
said something about a penthouse suite, so I'm excited.
Of course, yeah. On May 22nd, we've got our light breakfast, profit in the air, calculating ROI on students and aircraft, speed networking, which would be very interesting, flying smarter,
This one's my favorite.
unlocking cost savings with AI and flight training. Do you know anything about that?
I do. I'm actually going to be a panelist on that.
Are you the panelist or are you the moderator?
No, not the moderator, unfortunately.
Oh, darn.
No, I'm a panelist, which means I get to have my gloves on. I get to fight. It's going to be great. It's going to be good. We've already been talking about it. I'm assuming that every panel is doing the same thing, but our moderator reached out, just guiding the direction on what we all want to talk and do. It's going to be fun.
That's awesome. And then networking break. And then we've got a great one at the end of this, right before the closing remarks. I think this will keep people coming back and not leaving early. And that is cracking the VA code, unlocking revenue through military-funded flight training. That one might be important.
That's
If you want a flight school, do you want more revenue? Do you want more students?
It's a big topic because it's a really confusing one to navigate. I remember we tried to do that.
It's a very confusing one to navigate. I know exactly how to do it, but there's a lot of regulatory red tape that you have to get through. Like I said, then closing remarks section, cocktail hour, etc. But if you are a student, there's going to be a lot going on for you. At the same time of all those tracks that I said, we're doing our student and CFI track. And on May 21st, we're doing, obviously, you guys come over to the opening remarks and stuff, but then we're doing CFI best practices for check ride prep presented by Karen Kelly Schick. If I said her name incorrect, I'm sorry, Karen. Still love you. From NAFI. And that's going to be in the Palmetto Ballroom. After that, of course, networking. You want to go and meet as many people. And then we have a student funding your flight path, a smarter way to pay for flight training presented by
Yours truly,
me.
Brandon.
Yes. Me and
I
Gustavo.
should know a little bit about that.
Absolutely. I should know about that, huh? And then after that, we are having lunch. And then we're doing a student track on how AI is opening new career doors for pilots, presented by Tom Lalo of AV Sales and Talent LLC, also Palmetto.
That's cool.
And then lastly, we're doing a CFI one, debriefing that drives learning, accountability, and safety in flight training, presented by Brandon Williams of Safety Leadership and Human Factor speaker. Going to be awesome. And then May 22nd for the CFI student track, tailoring flight training through better briefings for safety and effectiveness, presented by Brandon Williams again. Networking, of course, like we said, another student track, untraditional solutions to overcoming the number one barrier for most pilots, the cost of flight training, presented by Jamal Larkins of Aviation Start. He's an awesome guy. He helps a lot of people get into our industry, by the way. And then Kit Darby's doing a presentation on U.S. airline pilot and job market, career values of 2026. As we know, like I keep on saying, as a pilot, you make more money than a doctor, and he's going to prove it. Prove it.
Good. He should.
He should. And then the last one we're doing is CFI track, managing difficult learners, presented by Karen of NAFI. That's me, difficult learner.
You are difficult and you're a learner. Yeah.
I learned something. So I know how to fly.
Oh, thankfully. It's going to be really interesting. There's a lot of good information coming, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited to be speaking at it. You know, I don't like to get up in front of people too often.
I can't wait to see you in front of 80 people or 100 people or 200 people.
I'm good at it. I know what to, yeah.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, I've been well trained. And like we've talked about before, the podcast.
I guess my buzzers worked. Zzz.
They have? Yes.
Zzz.
Yeah, no, Brand put
if you can't see, I've got like a fake shot collar in my hand.
Works like a charm.
Zzz.
Leaves no marks too. We're good. It's going to be really good. And it's something I love to talk about. And Brandon's talking about things that he loves to talk about. And everyone's just really excited. There's always a lot of energy, and it's nice. It's going to be real nice.
I cannot wait to see everybody there. I want to mention that I just want to say the actual days again. 20th through 22nd at the JW Marriott Turnberry in Aventura, Florida, just outside of Miami. Last year we did it in Vegas, and we had an absolute blast. Obviously, it's Vegas. But we met so many amazing people. It's going to be a great time. If you're there for networking, you can even go on stratusaerosummit.com and check out what we've built last year. You can see some of the videos. We had the Kings last year as our keynote speakers. What a great group of people it was to watch them. So,
And then, of course, you're in Miami, similar to being in Vegas. Every night, you have opportunity for dinners and going out with people, making friends, and France's frenemies. That's when the business really gets done, as we all know.
absolutely. Well, with that note, I think we can close it up today. We're hoping that we will see you there at the JW Marriott Turnberry in Aventura, Florida, just outside of Miami, May 20th through 22nd. It is going to be an absolute blast of fun, networking, and meeting all of our wonderful sponsors and exhibitors that are there. I didn't even mention, I think we've got like 30 exhibitors as well. I mentioned a few of them when we started talking in the beginning. They're all fantastic. If you are like I said, if you are a flight school owner, that's who we originally created this for. And then we turned out that CFI track as well as our student track. Make sure you come there. Start networking with all the people that you're going to have to make money with for the rest of your life as a CFI or a flight student. It's going to be amazing, especially if you're out in the Florida area. It's not too hard to drive down there, even if you're in North Florida. And if you are somewhere else in the world, I know gas prices are expensive. You can still hop on an airplane, get down there. We'll figure out you a hotel or something. If you need help, reach out to me. We'll figure that out. Just be out there. We want you to be there. It's going to be an absolute blast. So thank you so much for listening today. We hope to see you in Miami next week for AeroSummit. And as always, if you'd like to reach out to us, reach us on LinkedIn. Look up for the best looking Brandon, the best looking Carson on LinkedIn, Brandon Martini, Carson Vasquez. You can also shoot us an email, brandon@aviationmentors.com, Carson or producer Mark, producer@aviationmentors.com. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, all the things you're supposed to do on social media. It really helps us grow our aviation community and, of course, grow the podcast, which allows us to help more students in the future. So thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
It's good to see you so energized.
Woo!
Like the energized button.
Yeah, the woos for me.
No more.
Go ahead, Carson.
And as a wrap up for the day, remember, I'm here to guide you in your aviation journey. So fly safe and enjoy the ride.
See ya.
Woo!